Chip and I got up early to make the 40 nautical mile trip from Eleuthera to Highborne in the Exumas. The winds were very light, but coming from perfect direction to sail under the spinnaker. I sat up on the bow for quite some time, watching the spinnaker and its reflection in the clear blue and calm water. The sailing was great, and we managed speeds of 4 to 7 knots in only 5 to 9 knots of wind. It was wonderful. We had to negotiate a shallow area of sand and coral heads halfway, but mostly the water was thousands of feet deep. The trip only took us 7 hours and 40 minutes, and at the last part of the journey the winds picked up, making the passage through Highborne Cay quite interesting. We've just got off Dingus and we're at Highborne Cay Marina, which has beautiful clean water for a change, the marina anyway, and a whole range of super yachts. Coming under the boat. Look at this big macaw. Hello, you beautiful, aren't you? Beautiful. Who's a pretty boy? Hello. We've got bicycles we can use, and here is the general store. And later that day we saw a number of people just standing in the sea on this beautiful beach, completely oblivious to the fact there was a shark circling around them. Got some nice things in here.
Get some for Liz.
Get some flossers.
We should get some. Look at that. Get all the important stuff.
It's a while since we've been in a well-stocked store. States, actually. Set the dog.
Hey,
Oh no, he's just to his owners. Guard dog. Good guard dog.
Oh my God, right?
Yeah. Huh?
She probably is.
Alright, that is a 250 amp hour supply for mega yachts. People kept requesting this, and I'm like, no! It's like 1 in every 100 boats needs that shit. %. Charge it up tonight.
Easily get back on that, will we?
Oh yeah. Coming with our favorite.
Interesting place. like a 4-story boat. 4-story boat. After having a cocktail in the very expensive bar, it was very lovely, we made our way back to Orion, but en route we were invited on board another monohull belonging to Stephanie and Luciano. Luciano then proceeded to make us a spicy rum cocktail, which was delicious, but I really felt the effects of it the following day. Come on, in, it's lovely. There may be sharks here, but yeah, hopefully they're just little sharks. The following morning we left Highborne, intending to head south to Highborne Cay, which was a full day's journey. The sea was very rough and choppy, but nonetheless we were making good speeds of 6 to 7 knots. Then, suddenly, the winds died completely. Once again we had to motor, so instead we decided to head to the nearby Exumas Land and Sea Park. As we approached Wadrick Island, we contacted the ranger to ask for allocation of a mooring board, the use of which is compulsory here. She said they were fully booked, but she had a spot on Emerald Rock, which is nearby as a crow flies, but more exposed to the southerlies and also involved going out to sea a long way to go around the sandbank protruding from the islands here. Here I am doing my least favourite task, hooking up to a mooring ball in not particularly calm conditions. We've just arrived at the Exumas National Sea and Land Park, and it's a little bit cloudy, but it's still a beautiful place.
Hi boys. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. Oh no, you're too close. You're going too close. I'm not too worried though. Hi, my name is Alfred.
You're going to drive, are you? Yeah. The following morning we struggled to get into our dinghy as it was still so rough, but eventually did so and headed to Wadrick Island, where the ranger's office is, to pay our $60 bill for 2 nights. We had to go through a cut in the rocks to get there, which was pretty hairy. Big currents and waves pushing us in all different directions. The main bay here is beautiful and a lot calmer than our anchorage. This is where we were hoping to anchor for the night. The walk to the ranger's office was really pretty, and they had signs telling you all what the different plants were. It's a beautiful little walk, and the actual building was quite rustic looking and pretty. And there were spectacular views from the balcony. There's lots of information about the local fish and sites and places to go. It has a small museum inside and a little shop. It's very lovely.
I wish you noticed me. I wish you knew the emotion provoked in me. Let me live again. I'll take no more from you. You got my soul. Oh, you let me fly, you let me go. Oh, now you're gonna see it clearly. Go out on the weekend. You want me, then you leave me.
Chip and I were entertained for some time watching a large motor cruiser coming into this very, very shallow area and trying to find a mooring ball. But he clearly had done it before, because he managed to negotiate all of the corals and sandbanks without any problem and successfully moor. So we're heading to Boo Boo Hill, which is the highest point for miles around. Although when we came to the Exumas Land and Sea Park, we were really hoping to do quite a bit of snorkeling and exploring all of the reefs around here. However, the sea state wasn't great for doing so we explored inland, and here we are, we're walking up to the top of Boo Boo Hill, which gives incredible views over Wadrick Island. I mean, it was just breathtaking, really. Stunning turquoise waters. And previous people had left pieces of memorabilia, and it was all piled in huge piles right on the top of the hill. So we had quite a lot of fun reading all of the messages. It was a really, really lovely walk. There was a blowhole as well on the route on the way up, but because of the wind direction, the blowhole wasn't working, wasn't spraying any water through it anyway. But beautiful, beautiful place. And that's just a baby shark. After our long walk, I needed a refreshing dip in the water, so despite the presence of sharks, I decided to go in. Chip stayed watching me from the shore though. Then we took a dinghy over to another nearby beach and had a very pleasant walk along the beach, listening to these beautiful birds singing. We did go and try and find out what type they were, but we couldn't see any, but they made the most beautiful bird song. And off we went to another part of the island by dinghy, passing Emerald Rock, which is where we were moored, and we were on our way because we've heard that there's a monastery, the ruins of an old monastery there. We've made it, but through treacherous pathways of iron shore, to an old monastery. We're just exploring the ruins, and you can see Orion there in the sea nearby. the remains of some huts or dwellings. Davis ruins. And way in the distance is a beach with our dinghy on it, which we've hiked to from all the way over there. Chip the